on Battle of the Network Stars.
Let's go!
Primetime soap stars, from hits like 90210 to the OC. Battling it out against ABC stars from beloved shows like Happy Days and The Wonder Years.
Where's the phones when you need them?
I'm Howard Cosell. ABC showed its resiliency.
They'll take the same fields where the stars of the 70s and 80s once went head-to-head. And like their characters on screen, they'll play through the pain and handle adversity face first.
That's one of the 5 most awkward things I've ever seen, and I've been covering sports for 30 years.
Primetime soaps versus ABC stars. This is where the stars collide.
Go, go, go!
It'll be a race to the line for the win!
This is Battle of the Network Stars. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the spectacular campus of Pepperdine University in Malibu, California. I'm Mike Greenberg.
And I'm Joe Tessitore, and this is Battle of the Network Stars. Granny, I love having the show back, and boy, did I love it then. Celebrities that we all knew, my favorite actors out there putting down their guard and just getting real.
So here we are now, all these years later, to try and have the same kind of fun with the biggest stars in television competing on these athletic fields.
Strong competition today. Primetime soap stars against the stars of ABC.
First to arrive from the fabulous 50s of Happy Days all the way to today, it's Potsy, Anson Williams.
You know, it's so funny. Years ago, I wanted to be part of the Battle of the Network Stars, and I wasn't invited. Here it is, 40 years later, I'm invited. I am not missing this.
Ian Ziering from 90210, part of Team Primetime Soaps.
Next up, it's Kevin Arnold's hippie sister, Olivia Dabo from The Wonder Years.
Welcome back. What does it feel like to be back?
It just feels really nostalgic.
What's your favorite memory of your first time on the show?
So, he was amazing.
You were wonderful.
Does this make you feel a little more comfortable if I interview you like this? You look so lovely, Olivia.
Now arriving, Olivia's TV brother, Jason Hervey.
Misha Barton from the OC is here for the Primetime Soaps team.
One of the better athletes today could be the Primetime Soaps team, Josh Henderson from the Dallas Revival.
You know what's crazy? Like, I actually found this show on the internet a couple years ago. I loved it. It was like, you know, Scott Baio and all these people from back in the day, and I was like, this is great. And it's back, and here I am.
Look who it is, straight from Seaview Circle on Knott's Landing, Donna Mills, who played the conniving Abby for 9 seasons.
The Donna Mills. You are a vet at this, so I should be asking you what to do, because you not only participated in several seasons, you co-hosted once with Robert Conrad.
As co-hosts, you can't root for NBC and I can't root for CBS.
And I have a trophy. I won first place here in 1980 with Tom Selleck and Bob Urich. And so I'm really looking forward to getting everybody together.
Here's the starting lineup for the red team, Team ABC Stars.
Anson Williams, Happy Days, Burbank, California.
Jason Hervey, Wonder Years, Rancho Park, California.
Olivia Dabo, Wonder Years, London, England.
Michael Fishman, Roseanne, Orange County, California. Sherry Belafonte, Hotel, New York, New York.
And now here's the starting lineup for the blue team, Team Primetime Soaps.
Ian Ziering, Beverly Hills 90210, West Orange, New Jersey.
Gabrielle Carteris, Beverly Hills 90210, Marin County.
Misha Barton, The OC, New York, New York. Donna Mills, Knott's Landing, Chicago, Illinois.
Josh Henderson, TV show Dallas, Dallas, Texas.
We're joined by sideline reporters Cassidy Hubbard and Kerry Champion. Our team coaches are MMA superstar Ronda Rousey, as well as Super Bowl champ DeMarcus Ware.
We're going to win this thing today. I mean, they're already over there just high-fiving and everything. We have that grit. Come on now, Donna, we already have the trophy. We got to bring the trophy out. Yeah. We're going to put that right here. This is the real deal right here. This is my trophy for Battle of the Network Stars from 1980. I didn't even know if I still had it. And when I found out that I was going to do this now, I thought, I had to look for that thing. And I found it. We already have a champion here already. It had been outside for a long time, so it's a little bit worse for wear, but I still have it.
Joe, we begin this week's edition of Battle of the Network Stars with the relay race, and of course a lot of strategy involved in the anchor leg.
Yeah, the anchor leg is what this is all about, coming down to that final lap. Listen, we got two 35-year-olds on each of these teams, and I think those are the guys you want to watch here. Michael Fishman on one side for ABC Stars, Josh Henderson on the other side for the Primetime soap.
It's Michael.
Yeah.
Really excited to meet Michael today because he was on Roseanne, which was kind of a staple in our home when I was a little kid. That was what was on TV that most closely portrayed my family's life, and there wasn't anything else like that on television. There was arguments and problems within Roseanne's family, and they would have problems with bills and other real-life issues. Thank you for helping me feel normal as a kid.
Thank you.
Otherwise, I've been like, we're freaks.
No, I think that's a pretty common thing. I think it's the thing that I probably am most proud about the show. I was really lucky to work on Roseanne. I think it was one of the most authentic and realistic television shows. I think we really showed what real life was like.
With the legendary Anson Williams, Potsy of Happy Days fame, and you look ready to go.
I'm ready to go. We're going to relay here.
Take us back to those days in the 70s. Those of us who grew up with that show want to think you guys are all still hanging out at Arnold somewhere.
You know, it's funny. 2 weeks ago, we all got together. Because, Erin Moran, God bless her, passed away. And Marion Ross said, forget all the sadness. We're going to celebrate Erin. So she had a party. That connection it never goes away. We might not see each other for a while, but when we are together, it's like we never left. It's a great group of people.
Feels that way for us sometimes, too. Have a great time today. Great to see you. Thanks for coming.
Thank you very much.
How's the coaching been going over there?
Oh, man, where? Come on, DeMarcus is amazing. I was born in Dallas, so I'm a huge fan of him, so this is cool for me. Growing up, born and bred a Cowboy fan, I didn't even know he was going to be my coach today. When I heard, I freaked out. DeMarcus Ware's amazing. He's a beast of an athlete, of a man, and now we're buddies.
Are you guys making friends? Are you making friends with the red team right now?
Yeah, is that okay, Coach?
Not right now. We're about to start. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, let's go now. Hey. Yeah.
We're the first red shirt right? Over that shirt?
Not really, but I guess I will if I have to, but I really don't want to at all.
Well, Battle of the Network Stars, never without controversy. Jason Hervey stirring it up right now over the fact that he refuses to wear a red shirt on the red team, wearing that black shirt instead.
This is a Calvin Klein t-shirt, and it just looks good. But I understand what you're saying, and I'm happy to play ball, within reason.
Jason Hervey, who played the annoying older brother on The Wonder Years, living up to his reputation, annoying everyone by refusing to wear the team colors.
I might have to put Jason in a headlock for wearing a black shirt because we're Team Red. We're going to have a conversation about this. Until then, he's my dark horse.
Well, Greenie, Ian Ziering is sounding the horn, so wardrobe issues aside, we're going to get this race started. And they are off in the running relay. 2 times around this first lap, split among 3 runners.
Look at Ian. Looks like Mr. Hercules.
Ziering is well out in front, where he will give way to Misha Barton.
You guys are out to a lead, so you have to back up.
It's Rodeo Drive, handing off to Newport Beach.
Come on!
This is the disastrous start the ABC Stars absolutely could not afford. Look at Potsy go. He's running like it's meatloaf night at the Cunningham's house.
Misha Barton trying to maintain that lead as she arrives at the handoff zone. Gabrielle Carteris will take the baton.
Potsy handing it to Karen from the Wonder Years, and she's on her way.
And Olivia Davo trying to turn on the afterburners. The daughter from the Arnold family gaining on 90210's Andrea Zuckerman. Team Primetime Soaps trying to maintain that lead, but it is shrinking. Olivia Davo not far behind. Gabrielle Carteris gets set for the exchange. Josh Henderson of Dallas for the final leg.
Michael Fishman is a good athlete. He's been coaching youth sports for the last 16 years.
And here goes Henderson, the 35-year-old. Of course, he starred in the revival of Dallas, former high school track and field relay runner. And look at that stride.
But don't count out Michael Fishman. Anybody who lived under Roseanne Connor's roof should know how to run.
He's petering out!
Joe, Josh Henderson burst out of the gate. That early pace may be catching up to him.
Greenie, there's no doubt about it. He may burn out here.
Come on!
Fishman may have a chance.
Come on!
Henderson and Fishman round the final turn. It looked like the Primetime Soaps all the way, but the ABC team might be able to take it on this final stretch. Henderson losing some ground. Fishman needs to find that something extra. The finish line in sight. Who's going to take it? Fishman diving for the line, but Henderson with the win after a close call to the line.
Let's take another look at what was a pretty good race to the finish. Josh took off like a bolt of lightning, but was clearly on fumes by the end. Michael gave it one last gasp dive, but it wasn't quite enough.
At the very end, I thought you had him. Didn't you feel like you had it?
I was close. I'm okay with it.
Turn around, let me see. Look at this. This is called hard work. Dedication.
No, that's called being out of shape. Get in shape, kids. Get in shape.
That was great. Woo! Your chair. Oh, man. Are you okay, Josh?
Man, just dizzy.
All right, Josh is not looking good. He may need some medical attention here.
Can we get the medic here to check Josh out?
Josh really struggling to recover here. Now it's far more serious.
Oh, so heavy.
Battle the Network Stars, where the competition's on hold while Josh Henderson receives medical treatment. Remember, he collapsed at the finish line of the relay race.
Man, just dizzy.
Deep in and slow.
Sound out.
Breaths out.
It's weird. My legs feel like weigh 1,000 pounds. We do have an ambulance here. We can have him in and assess you. Try to stand up, dude.
I got you. After the race, we had to take Josh to the paramedics. We're one man down. We have 4 stallions still in the stable. We're going to be ready for the next event, but hopefully Josh is able to come back and be that 5th man for the game.
Team Primetime Soaps are up by a score of 1-0, and while Josh receives medical attention, let's go check out our soccer event.
In soccer, we have various targets on the goal. 5 attempts at it. Highest score wins.
Are you naming them?
Yes, they're all called Wilson.
Of course they are.
Misha Barton with that signature blue of the Primetime Soaps really focused in on the lower left corner of the goal.
Wow, I'm amazed I even got one.
Misha, any tips?
Absolutely none.
You want a tip? Here's a tip from the wardrobe department. Put on a red shirt like the rest of your teammates.
Well,
Hervey, decent ball striking, but no goals so far.
I've got a chance.
Be quiet, Misha.
Oh, that stings.
I got one.
Somewhere Fred Savage is saying, yeah, who's the butthead now?
No, that was a good shot.
Good job.
We've made our way to the Aquatic Center, where, Joe, we have 3 events ready to go.
Yeah, swimming relay will get us started. The women always start off our swimming relay. Building that lead to the exchange can be critical. 25-meter sprint to make it happen, then back to the touch for the win. It's Gabrielle against Olivia.
Come on, Olivia!
And Ian against Michael. Ian competes in triathlon, so you should look for him to do really well in this event. Gabrielle Carteris and Olivia Davo into the pool. Of course, Carteris gained fame from Beverly Hills 90210, currently the president of SAG-AFTRA, representing thousands in the film, TV, and radio industry. Good opening lap from Olivia Davo, as she tags off to Michael Fishman, who played DJ Connor on Roseanne. Commanding lead for the ABC stars here as Ian Ziering tries to make it up. Fishman bringing it in strong. Ziering with a very good surge, but it will be ABC stars with Michael Fishman after having Olivia Davo provide that lead.
That was great.
And with that win, the first big point for the ABC stars.
I'm trying not to be super competitive, but I gotta win. Anybody who knows me knows I'm like crazy competitive. I gotta win.
We were curious as to why Jason Hervey is wearing a black shirt and not a red shirt. It's causing some controversy.
I mean, if you hear somebody wear I'm gonna wear my own.
Jason doesn't want to wear a red shirt. He's wearing a black shirt with red shorts because, I don't know, I guess he thinks it flatters his amazing figure better. And even though he's a TV star and all, today is about how you perform and it's about your team.
Well, fortunately, it looks like Rhonda's about to put Big Brother Wayne in his place, something Kevin Arnold couldn't do in 6 seasons of TV.
What's with the black shirt?
The black shirt was it's just one of those things that it was clean, You know what? I, based on that, I think you got my head right. I'm going to go find that red shirt.
Okay.
Honestly, this is what I needed.
Okay, thank you.
Good stuff.
So Battle of the Network Stars has just had a Willis Reed moment. Josh Henderson is back. The question is, will he be better than ever?
Nobody will keep John Ross Ewing III down. He has made it to the aquatics pool. You know, I thought he was joking around earlier after the running review when he said, I'm going to go throw up. He did. He was laid out, had to get medical attention.
He got an IV. He has been laid out for some period of time, but he is now back, though not yet cleared for strenuous events. He'll be sitting on the sidelines for this one.
So sorry.
It's okay. You're back, baby.
The way I see it is, if someone wants to come up for an autograph or a picture, that means you're doing something right. And if people complain about it, I don't understand that, because I appreciate everyone that wants to come and meet me. You know, because at some point that might stop, and you're going to miss it.
The last thing in the world we felt like doing, but we have a Jason Hervey shirt update.
Look at you in red. Looking good, Jason, really.
He has now put a red shirt on, but he seems to have modified the collar, if only to aggravate the heck out of everyone.
This is exactly the information that America demands. Shirtgate has concluded. The men start us off in the kayak relay around the buoy and 50 meters back. When the bow touches the wall, the women can exchange in. Then it's a race to the finish for another full lap in a race where anything can and often will happen. We're going to start with the men on lap number 1, as Anson Williams will relay to Sherry Belafonte, and then Beverly Hills 90210 and Sharknado star Ian Ziering will give way to Misha Barton. Of course, Ian had an unexpected success with Sharknado. Let's see if that can translate to the kayak as well.
No one is more shocked than I am about the success of Sharknado. When I first read that initial script, I really wanted to pass on it. But it was at my wife's behest that I do this because I'm also a provider for the family, and I needed to go to work. She was right.
All right, have a good time and go fast.
All right, Ian, let's go now.
Come on.
So here we go. Kayak relay is underway. Very strong start from Ian Ziering. He's got good paddle speed there, Greeny.
He's very strong, and Anson Williams is potsy.
Ziering just taking off away from Anson Williams. Williams losing control, hitting the lane line dividers. Steve Sanders on 90210 gets to the buoy first. This is where the race can be won or lost, and he makes it with ease.
Come on, Ian!
Anson Williams is in the opposite lane. This is going to be a commanding lead for the Primetime Soaps. It'll be Misha Barton standing by, ready for her 50 meters. Potsy struggling. Sit on it, indeed.
These happy days are not yours and mine, and not happy for Anson either. This is hard to watch.
Meanwhile, Misha Barton having some trouble on the exchange, and there is still hope for the ABC stars. As Anson Williams makes up some time, Sherry Belafonte will have her run against Misha Barton, who is off and motoring down the lane. The ABC stars very slow in the kayak.
A NASCAR team, they most certainly are not, Joe.
But look at this. Misha well off course, out of her lane. She is having serious trouble. Sherry Belafonte, who's making up some ground here.
Oh, come on, turn.
She's not trying to paddle quite as frequently, and she's gliding successfully, and Misha's in trouble.
Go! Barton has pinned herself now at the end of the pool as Sherry Belafonte pours it on. The ABC stars are coming back. Team Primetime Soaps now watching a great lead go to waste. And now both teams are headed to the finish line. Paddle for paddle, stroke after stroke, and Misha Barton again going out of her lane into the path of the ABC stars. Belafonte takes full advantage. The 62-year-old star working hard to take home the victory for her team. The ABC stars have taken the kayak relay. Nicely done.
Oh, it's not that easy.
If when this day is over, the Primetime Soap stars wind up losing, this is the race they're going to remember. That was one they absolutely had won. What a disastrous second lap for Misha Barton.
Sherry Belafonte getting it done.
62 and still got it. I played Julie Gillette on Hotel. I was the concierge. And Aaron Spelling, who was the most prolific producer in television at the time, always put a Julie in every one of his shows that was going to be a hit. So I got to be the designated Julie. We lasted for 5 strong seasons. And I'm sort of surprised it's the only show that hasn't come back.
Now on to basketball. It's Ian and Anson going head-to-head once again. Each competitor gets 25 shots, and the most in wins. Potsy will go first.
That's terrible.
Aim for the rim, Anson. Aim for the rim.
Fonzie's what everyone wanted to be. Richie's what every parent wanted their kid to be, and I was kind of what everyone was.
Little higher arc.
Yeah! Swish! Anson's struggling to find that range. He's shooting off the hip, needs to put some legs into that shot.
One.
So after Anson's performance, all Ian has to do now is make 2 shots to get the win. But somehow that isn't...
We're tied. It's very close.
Happening.
Time breaker.
You got the winner. It's Ian. Okay.
They each had 25 shots. They each made 1. It comes down to a tiebreaker, and Ziering is the winner because it took him less time than it took Anson Williams to make the 1 shot. With Ian's win, Primetime Soaps take the lead again. It's 3-2.
Hi, Misha Barton.
Up next, the Dunk Tank as Battle of the Network Stars continues tonight. Take you back to Battle of the Network Stars. Primetime Soaps took the lead again, but only by 1 now. The score is 3-2.
Aquatic Center, a perfect fit for the ABC Stars. 2 for 2 so far as we head to the dunk tank. This isn't some county fair dunk tank. You're high up there. 2 players from each team will throw. Hit the target on one of your 3 attempts, dunk your opponent, and grab those points.
You ain't going anywhere.
Oh, wow. It's really high up. Is this safe?
Greeny, this just in. Misha Barton, afraid of heights.
Yeah, not a surprise. She's nervous.
Oh, my God. It's really scary.
She's going to be wet.
She's going to be dry.
No way.
Dry.
She's wet.
There's Donna Mills cheering on the sideline for Misha. She knows all about this event. She did the dunk tank 34 years ago.
Here she is. Beautiful. Miss Donna Mills, one of my girls.
Honey, get up. Put your feet up.
All right, baby.
People keep talking to me about me going in the dunk tank. And I must have blocked it out because I don't remember it. I guess I did with all my clothes on.
Wonder Years against the OC here. Jason Hervey, the older brother, Wayne Arnold from the Wonder Years, trying to dunk Misha Barton.
Hey, that one's sabotage. That one too. That one's sabotage.
Okay.
Rhonda, you have to do something about this.
So you better hold me back.
Oh, you have no idea.
Hold me back.
She's got that Zen thing going on.
I'm calling it bullseye. That's what I'm calling it.
I'm on this team, and I'm really happy because we've got 3 generations of soap stars here, so it's made it really fun to compete together. I think everything in my career has formed who I am today. You're always different by the end of every project that you do, and it shapes a little bit of who you are. I doubt very much if it was Marissa, she'd be doing a dunk tank. Come on!
Hey, bada,
Missed to the outside.
Go, you can do that. Go.
Off the mark again.
One more for accuracy. You got it.
No! Come on, you don't want to do it.
And one last chance now for Jason Hervey.
Ready?
It nicked the target. She better be ready. There she goes. Oh! How do you belly flop off of a dunk tank? I've never seen anybody go down like that. It's usually feet first. How can you possibly even go in that way, Greeny? How does that happen? It defies physics, Greeny. How can you possibly end up like this?
That was tough to watch, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to lie to you. Oh, the humanity. That's one of the 5 most awkward things I've ever seen, and I've been covering sports for 30 years.
I'm scared of heights.
Dabo, who played Karen Arnold, the older sister on the Wonder Years.
Oh, my God.
Walking that plank to get in position.
Lion Ziering throwing for the Primetime Soaps.
We're all tied up at 3 apiece here.
Nobody taking you down.
Nobody's taking me down.
Nobody.
You will be remembered for this forever.
Dude, you got my sister up there, bro.
Ryan, you are the man.
Olivia, I got him.
Olivia Dabo gets through that first throw from Ian Ziering.
Lefty, I like it.
You're okay for now.
Second toss from Ian. Too high and off the mark.
Come on.
You are okay for now.
Last one.
Chance for the blue team to retake the lead.
Really hard. It could work out for you.
Searing, dead on. And Dabo Dunko.
You look so great on the way down.
I love that hesitation, the anticipation before that drop, too.
Down goes Dabo.
So how do you feel?
You did good.
Yeah, I'm scared of heights, so I feel like now I've conquered my fear of heights.
She fell with more grace than I thought was possible.
Okay. I roomed with the Olympic divers, and they would have been proud of like that form on the way down.
Even in defeat, she's coaching you up. Isn't she awesome?
It's amazing. We're so lucky to have you. You're the best.
Ladies.
Here's how the rest of the dunk tank played out.
Oh my God. You guys, it's intense.
Michael Fishman will be throwing for the ABC Stars.
You got it. Focus.
To dunk Carteris.
You guys, it's scary up here.
As Gabrielle Carteris sits on the seat of the dunk tank, may this be a shining example that no one is too important to potentially suffer and be soaked on Battle of the Network Stars. For she is the president of the Screen Actors Guild. The big boss putting herself out there.
Do that. What do you call that? Dirt talk?
No, smack talk, Cap.
Do that smack
Dirty
talk.
talk is a different place. Dirty talk. No time for that here, Cap.
Fishman, first attempt. Oh, he gunned that thing but hit the pole. No. You got to hit the target. Former baseball player, he's got that strong arm. This is the last attempt. No points scored there.
Thank you, God. Woo!
No stress. This is what you do.
Right, baby. Josh Henderson, former baseball player, with Sherry Belafonte on the board.
Holy moly!
This is our Josh.
Second attempt, hit the pole, was a little high.
Do we need to call the ambulance again?
Last attempt, hit the pole again. So Sherry Belafonte escapes unharmed. Again, no points scored.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You could tell both those guys could throw. Josh Henderson was a recruited baseball player coming out of high school. I thought Fishman was throwing a little too hard, maybe threw off his aim.
Absolutely.
You two are former baseball players, right?
Yeah, I thought I hit him the last one, but no. Oh, well. We're used to throwing further, right? That's right. Yeah, close. Yeah. Scoot it back about 100 feet. We're not making any excuses.
A dunk apiece, leaving the blue team Primetime Soap still leading over the ABC Stars 4-3. The obstacle course and tug of war are all ahead as Battle of the Network Stars continues. Stars with the Primetime Soaps have a 1-point lead.
Greeny, let's take a look at what's happening over at tennis right now. And everybody's anxious to see 76-year-old Donna Mills from the Primetime Soaps team. She's taking on Sherry.
I'm really excited about one person in particular, and that's Donna Mills. She's been here 4 times, hosted the show, been a champion of the show. But one thing we had in common is a lifelong thing, the blessing of adopting a child. I just want to say just thank you, and me having the opportunity just to meet you. You adopted your little daughter.
Yep.
And you gave somebody else a second chance, and that's what touched my heart, and that's what connected me to you.
Thank you.
Yes,
Connected me to you, too, when you told me.
Yeah.
I did take almost 18 years off of my career to raise my daughter, and that's the best thing I've ever done. My greatest accomplishment. She's a wonderful kid, modeling now in New York, and she's just amazing. So before that it was the career, then it was her, and now it's a little bit back to the career.
The rules in tennis are competitors will be served up 20 balls. The one who returns the most in wins. Sherry was up first in tennis, and she did a really nice job. Settled in, returned 9 of 20. But it would prove to not even be close to enough, because next up was Donna Mills. As big a favorite in any event as we've had any star be this year, because she plays tennis every day. And it showed. Donna Mills killed it. Did better than anybody has all year. Donna Mills returned 16 of 20. She made it look easy.
Donna Mills went through tennis balls the way she went through husbands on Knott's Landing. Farragut, Cunningham, Ewing, Sumner.
You get the idea.
TV soaps get the point, adding to their lead.
Let's see who was on target in archery. Gabrielle Carteris was out there taking aim. Now, Carteris did hit the target. Michael Fishman, though, was dead on. Hit numerous targets.
Oh, my God.
Hit a bullseye.
Oh, my God.
You don't see that often in Battle of the Network Stars, and he easily passed the test there for the ABC Stars.
With that win, ABC Stars closing the gap. Score now 5-4.
To the T-Box on Battle of the Network Stars, our golf event. It was Josh Henderson going up against Olivia Dabo. Our golf rules are simple. It is closest to the pin. Over the water, onto the green, or not, just be closer.
All right, girl, you got it.
Olivia Dabo, I give her credit. She had never swung a golf club in her life. The fact that she made contact and actually cleared the water, I thought was a fairly impressive performance.
That was good.
But Josh Henderson, he was really on target for the Primetime Soap Star.
Short, get up there.
Josh was an easy one. Blue team pulls further ahead. Score is now 6-4.
On this magnificent ridge overlooking the Pacific Ocean, this is where the obstacle course is, with the Primetime Soap Stars leading the ABC Star.
Yeah, but this is where the rubber meets the road. The women are worth 5 points, the men are worth 5 points, and right now the coaches huddling with their teams to decide who's going to run.
Let's see how they do it in the NFL. Come on, come on.
If I could do it, you could do it.
Right on your feet.
Oh. Are you okay?
Oh, no.
He was kidding.
Okay. Boom, boom. Keep going. You got it. Okay, one thing. Whoa. You want to put your thumb in front of the knuckle here. All right.
Drop it, Rhonda. Drop it. Not necessarily just
You're right. You're right.
Okay, that's it.
Go get it.
All right. You're doing it.
Gabrielle Carteris. At 5'1", they were concerned about the monkey bars, so they're making a change, and Misha Barton will run instead.
Misha's stepping up to the plate.
I sure am.
All right, Coach.
Get it. Let's go.
All right, Coach. What's your nickname again?
Misha Mason.
Misha Mason.
Who would like to volunteer? Who would like to do it? Anyone feeling confident?
I'd like to volunteer to get everyone Starbucks, if that's okay.
Okay, all right.
I'm always willing. You know that about me by now. All right. Oh, man.
It's Michael and Olivia, you guys.
There you go.
Josh, redemption time.
Yeah, baby. I'm excited
This
about
is
it.
your redemption time.
Feel good about it. I'm going to get to do the obstacle course, and I'm going to try to kick its butt.
There you go.
You know, we'll see what happens, but I'm going to push myself. I'm not giving up. I'm not slowing down.
Oh, wait, you said Josh, do you have an ambulance ready, like just in case?
You feeling okay?
I feel great.
And any kind of signs or effects from this morning?
No.
Keep the ambulance on standby. Josh is running the course. This is the end stretch, and this is where our comeback begins, all right?
Can I just say that you've been the most wonderful coach? You've never let on that we're losers. Your positivity is just infectious, and it's never, ever too late to succeed.
Stop it. Stop making me cry. We're not crying yet. We're focusing, okay? 1, 2, 3. ABC! Let's do this. We ain't new to this.
Great opportunity for redemption here. Josh Henderson began this day needing medical attention. He could finish it winning one of our biggest events.
That would be a great story. And then on the women's side, and that's where we're going to start, Olivia Dabo going up against Misha Barton.
The women are first.
Dabo!
Let's go, Misha!
Let's go, Misha!
Up next, to the starting line of the obstacle course. From the back of an ambulance, is this a dramatic comeback story or a recipe for disaster? Find out next. Battle of the Network Stars, where Primetime Soaps have been ahead most of the day. Let's see if they can hold on to that lead.
The women are now down at the starting line for the obstacle course. Misha Barton will be taking on Olivia Dabo.
Dabo!
Let's go, Misha!
Let's go, Misha!
So here they go. That's a funny little way of running from Misha. Dabo out in front as she is through the rat trap. To the tires, Dabo far more skilled. She has a substantial lead as she goes to punch through, perhaps projecting Wayne Arnold's face on that heavy bag. And off to the monkey bars are ready for Dabo as Barton is struggling to find her stride. And I think Misha may be considering calling her agent to negotiate an easier obstacle course. The rope swing. Oh, a seat soaker for Dabo. Meanwhile, Misha struggling, just finding her way to the rope swing at this point. Dabo already attacking the cargo net, the up and over off of the deciding factor, but Olivia is deciding to make this a blowout. All those years after she first took part in Battle's obstacle course, she returns triumphantly.
And for the first time today, ABC stars take the lead away from the primetime soaps. The score is now 9-6.
Take a look at the replay and think how much this meant to Olivia. 29 years ago, she ran this obstacle course, and she actually stumbled on the tires back then. Not the case today. A dominating effort and a great win for Olivia Dabo.
29 years later, you did it. How did it
I
feel?
don't need you to remind me.
How was it different this time?
You know, it's more exciting, funnily enough. And, well, these people are so amazing. I want to make myself proud, and I want to make them proud.
You did.
You did. And we're here to win.
Good job.
Thank you.
Well done. Moment of truth here for our men. Josh Henderson ready up against Michael Fishman.
Let's do this. You got it.
Go, Josh!
All right, Josh.
They are off and quickly through the rat trap. Good start for both men as they hit the tires. Fishman and Henderson putting on a show, punching their way through and making their way to the monkey bars. A chance for redemption for Josh Henderson, who had to have medical attention earlier today. The rope swing. Fishman gets through with ease. Now up and over to the cargo net. Michael Fishman, DJ Connor on Roseanne. He's going to reprise that role in the reboot. Down the side, this is going to be close to the wire. What a finish and redemption for Henderson and Primetime Soaps. What a finish by Josh Henderson.
Great job. Nothing to be ashamed of. Absolutely. Nothing to be ashamed of.
Redemption, thy name is Henderson. Let's take another look at what was a genuinely terrific race right out of the gates. Michael swung ahead for a moment, but in the end it was that up and over move that gave Josh the edge he needed at the tape.
How good does that feel to bookend your day with what happened earlier with the medics and now doing this?
Man, it felt good.
Hey, you were trailing there coming through when you got to the up and over.
Man, I knew I had to scale that netting really, really quickly. I did a little front flip off the top of that thing. That was fun, and we pulled it through.
You wanted this. You wanted the redemption.
Really
you got it.
Go blue! Go blue!
Wasn't that amazing?
It really was. I mean,
Good race.
hey,
What a race!
you know that I love you.
Josh Henderson pulled his team, the Primetime Soaps, back into the lead. The score is 11-9.
Up next, our final event, the Tug of War.
The network stars. The blue team leading by 2 against the ABC stars. Our score stands 11-9 in favor of the Primetime Soaps. So once again, Joe, it all comes down to this, the tug of war.
Yeah, just a 2-point differential. This is worth 10 points. I was just visiting with the red team, Greenie. Sherry Belafonte, she's getting taped up with the gloves right in the sweatshirt. She's ready for a fight here.
On the other side, the Primetime Soaps may be at a disadvantage. Josh Henderson has a problem with his lower back. The coach, DeMarcus Ware, was trying to help him work it out.
Just like this. I'm not using no back. Any of this movement,
Yeah, it's over.
you're going to get tired of back.
First one, I want everyone to jerk right away and hold.
You know, the tug of war is the big, tough thing. And what's so funny is that's the one thing that I really remember being the most agonizing thing to get through at the end of the day.
Give me advice.
A guy, then it was another guy, then it was the 2 girls, and then the anchor. That's how I won once.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
All right.
The tug of war goes like this. Pull that center point of the rope beyond your goal marker and you win.
Lean back and go low.
Everybody drop down and get low.
No pulling.
I'm not pulling, you're pulling.
You're starting early. That's not fair.
It's all fair, baby.
Gabrielle, enough.
ABC stars with Michael Fishman on the anchor. Primetime Soaps with Ian Ziering holding down the fort as the anchor.
Dig in.
A slight lead early on for Primetime Soaps, and now a big surge for Primetime Soaps as Ziering is digging in. And good work up front from Beverly Hills 90210, Gabrielle Carteris. Carteris has her feet right up against the front.
Walk your feet. Let's go.
Trying to make a comeback. ABC stars, can they gain any ground?
Pull! Come on, Jason! 1, 2, 3! Pull!
We have the Wonder Years bully brother Wayne Arnold and the hippie sister Karen Arnold. They're both trying to pull.
2, 3! Pull!
And there's Donna Mills of Knots Landing. The veteran actress is giving it her all on the rope.
Go! Go!
Get up! Get up!
Ziering is calling out for them to get up and pull. Misha Barton does so. Another great game by Ziering.
Not gonna happen.
On the other side, in trouble is Jason Hervey. The Wonder Years star desperately trying to hold on in that lead position. The anchor for the ABC Stars, Michael Fishman of Roseanne fame, is now turned the other way, trying to help the cause for the ABC Stars.
90210 is on both ends of this tug of war for primetime soaps. Andrea Zuckerman fiercely fighting at the front. Steve Sanders, the anchor.
DeMarcus Ware imploring his troops not to give way, but they do. We're back to the halfway point now as the ABC Stars have found a rhythm. They're digging in, pull after pull. What a comeback! ABC Stars, Jason Hervey, Anson Williams, Sherry Belafonte, Olivia Davo, and Michael Fishman, the anchor, have won Battle of the Network Stars.
You guys are so great.
Fantastic.
ABC Stars looked like they were down and out at one point. But it was really those last 15 to 20 seconds where it was decided.
It looked to me like the injury to Josh Henderson actually wound up being a factor. I thought he lost steam as it was going on, and the longer it went, the more that disadvantage wound up being a factor. And that'll do it for tonight. Our final score, ABC Stars 19, Primetime Soaps 11. For Cassidy, Carrie, Joe Tessitore, and our entire team, I'm Mike Greenberg saying good night from Malibu.